Hello and welcome to another edition of the Wittenberg Factor here in our spin-tight studio. My friends, tonight I have a very special treat for you. A Republican debate hosted by Anderson Cooper. Take it away, Anderson. Thank you, Tyler. Hello, my name is Anderson Cooper. I have the personality of something your cat may have coughed up on the rug. You may also view this as being a conflict of interest, seeing as how Glenn Beck has never hosted a Democratic candidate debate. But that's the way the wheel turns. Each candidate will introduce themselves using their name and a little snippet about themselves. For example, I would say the following. Hello, my name is Anderson Cooper. I have the personality of something your cat may have coughed up on the rug. Let's begin with Governor Perry. Hey, how's it going? I'm Governor Rick Perry, job creator extraordinaire. I pull those bastards right out of the air and send them to the poor. I'm also the commander-in-chief of the Texas Ranger Recon Teams. Yeehaw! I'm Governor Mitt Romney, and I implemented Romney Care in Massachusetts, and I've regretted it ever since I started running for president. I'm Congressman Ron Paul. I'm the champion of liberty. I also don't believe in the federal government, probably because I've never read the Articles of Confederation. I'm businessman Herman Cain. 999. I'm former Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich. Despite Bill Clinton getting the credit for it, I'm the one who actually balanced the budget. And I can't believe I'm losing to these people. Hi, my name is Michelle Blockman. I'm thrilled to be able to be here tonight with you in Las Vegas. And this is one night when I hope what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas. Don't be so sure. Hi, I'm Rick Santorum. Gazer for fags. Hi, I'm John Huntsman. I just flew in from Miami and boy are my arms tired. Ba-dum-bum-tsh. Hi, I'm former Governor Gary. So anyway, the first question is for Herman Cain. Citizen Cain, could you explain your 999 tax plan to us? It's very simple. We throw out the current tax code and have a 9% commercial tax, a 9% sales tax, and a 9% income tax. Basically what we're doing is replacing the current tax code with oranges. What about the claims that most Americans will actually pay more under that plan? That's absolutely not true. It's all there on the website. All you gotta do is go on there and see what the economists I paid to champion the plan have to say about it. Did you just say the results are skewed because you bribed them? No, I just misspoke there, that's all. So Congressman Paul, you oppose the 999 plan. What would you replace the income tax with? Oh, it is! Absolutely it is! It's dangerous because it raises revenues. And the worst part about it, it's regressive. A lot of people aren't paying taxes, and I like that. I don't think we should even things up by raising taxes, but what would I replace the income tax with? Nothing! That's what we should replace it with! Then how will we pay for anything? That's for the states to decide! What about with federal issues? And the Fed! Citizen Cain, your rebuttal? Unfortunately, none of my opponents seem to understand the plan. Here's an excerpt from my website from the economist Frank Grabnads. Cain's plan will not raise taxes on anyone. How could they? He wouldn't let that happen. He's such a nice guy. He just paid for my son's college, after all. So you see, Anderson, it's a good plan. What we're doing is taking the tax plan and we're replacing it with a nice, juicy Florida orange. Governor Romney, you have your 59-point plan. In the last debate, Citizen Cain suggested it was too complicated. Is simpler better? Well, oftentimes it is, but I gotta ask, Herman, are you saying the state sales tax will also go away? No, that's an apple. We're replacing it with Florida's finest oranges. Why do you keep plugging Florida oranges? Because one of the economists has a brother that sells them, and this was how I could get him to say my 999 plan isn't a crock of shit. Wait a minute, so I probably misspoke there. I tend to do that. But are you prepared to admit that the 999... You know what I just noticed? If you flip 999 upside down, it's 666. Revelation! Armageddon! The evil one's upon us! Herman Cain is the Antichrist! Herman Cain will devour us all! If he becomes president, there will be an orgy of blood! There will be none but death and destruction! Look, Herb, my G-Funk home skillet, I sympathize with your need to throw out the old tax code, but under your plan, states with a sales tax will pay a state tax plus a federal tax. That ain't gonna fly, brother. That's simply not true. It's all there on the website. So then you're saying the state sales tax will go away? No, that's an apple. What's an apple? The state sales tax is like an apple. In what regard? Because it's being replaced by an orange. Can I get an amen? What the hell are you trying to say? You're still gonna pay the sales tax because it's an apple and my plan's an orange. But you just said you're replacing apples with oranges. I'm hungry. Then shouldn't the state sales tax be replaced? No, it's all there on the website. Herman, there's nothing on that website but economists saying the plan is great and a picture of an orange tree. All right, look, enough of this knee-jerk reaction. You're all just afraid to throw out your apples and trade them for oranges. You just said that we'd have both. $9.99? Sounds like a pizza deal to me. All right, look, you're all forgetting We're gonna take a short commercial break right now. We will pick this conversation up on the other side.
It's not science fiction. It's what we do every day. The United States Air Force.
And we are back. All right, look, as I was saying, you're all... So the next question. Governor Perry, in a recent interview, you stated you want to implement a huge tax break for the rich. Do you stand by that? That's right, partner. I want to slash the corporate tax from 35% to 20%. Oh, also my tax plan? Forget $9.99. I want a 20% flat tax. But that will give the rich a large tax break while raising taxes on the poor and middle class. Guess what? I don't give a shit about that. If it comes to that, I'll take the criticism. I don't care. So did you just say that you don't care if the middle class and poor are hurt by your tax plan? Hey Herman, my main homie G Funkatron. What's that you always say? 999? No, not that. The thing you say, whenever you mess up. Oranges? No. I'm Rick Perry and I'm an idiot? Yeah, that's the one! I'm Rick Perry and I'm an idiot! Wait, no, not that. Ah, damn it. Our next question comes... Oh, I misspoke, that's it. Yeah, poor people, rich people, whatever, I don't care. As long as they vote for me and not this Mormon dude or the guy that my ranch is named after. Our next question is for Rick Santorum. Senator Santorum, what's your tax plan? Look, it all comes down to families. I'm the only candidate here who supports families. It's all about families. You know the worst thing about Thanksgiving? Having to sit down with your family. Hi-oh! Right. Governor Perry. In the last debate, Governor Romney mentioned that Texas has one of the highest rates of uninsured children in the country. Over 1 million kids. You didn't get an opportunity to respond to that. What do you say? How do you explain that? All right, buckaroos, listen up. We got one of the finest healthcare systems in the world in Texas. But we got a 1,200-mile border with Mexico. And the fact is, we got a huge number of illegals that are coming into this country. They're coming here because the federal government, which shouldn't exist, the federal government has failed to secure that border. Well, they're coming here because there's a magnet. And that magnet's called jobs. And those people that hire those illegals should be taken out to the woodshed and punished. Admit, I gotta say, the idea that you're strong on immigration, that's just the height of hypocrisy right there. Look, Rick, I don't think I've ever hired an illegal in my life, and so I'm looking forward to finding your facts on that, because that just doesn't... Hey! I'll tell you what the facts are, Mormon boy! Rick, again, look, Rick, I'm speaking. Looks like I'm speaking too. You had the newspaper. I'm speaking! Hey, I don't make monkeys, I train them. Would you let me finish? These people want to hear you say that you knew... I am talking! Yeah? What do you want? A fucking dog treat? Look, would you please wait? Are you just gonna keep talking? Yes, sir. Look, Rick. What? I thought Republicans followed the rules. Shut up, pretty boy. Look, Rick. I understand you've had a couple of tough debates, so you're gonna get testy. The point is, once I found out those people were illegal, I had them fired. A year later, you seem to have a problem with letting other people talk. And if you want to be the president of the United States, I suggest you start listening to others. Don't mess with Texas. I am so sick of Texans using that to look tough. You know where that phrase originated? In an anti-littering campaign. Pfft. So you may as well be saying, give a hoot, don't pollute. Why would I say that? It's all about families. Families are important to Latinos. As we all know, Latinos care for their young, unlike blacks and queers. I think we're all forgetting about a very important group in this country, single mothers. Hold on, single mothers, help is on the way! This is obviously going nowhere. Our next question is on foreign policy. Citizen Kane. Would you stop calling me that? It's Businessman Kane. Citizen Kane. In an interview earlier today with Wolf Blitzer, you were asked if Al-Qaeda had an American soldier in captivity and they demanded the release of everyone at Guantanamo Bay, would you release them? Your response was, and I quote, "I can see myself authorizing that kind of a transfer. Can you explain?" Well, the rest of the quote was that you would have to consider the whole situation. But you're saying, in your own words, that you could see yourself authorizing that kind of a transfer. Isn't that negotiating with terrorists, in this case Al-Qaeda? I don't recall him saying that Al-Qaeda was involved. Yes, he did. He most definitely did. Kane misspoke. How'd you know I was going to say that? Just a hunch. I think that I need to respond because he referenced me directly. What? No, he didn't. It's just that I find it wrong that Rick Perry signed an executive order forcing 12-year-old girls to get a vaccine. And his former chief of staff was a lobbyist for the drug company. This drug company gave thousands of dollars in campaign funds to the governor. So my question is this about life or about millions of dollars for the drug company? Okay, look, I received a $5,000 donation from that company. And if you think I can be bought for $5,000, I'm offended. I am outraged. You gotta pay me a hell of a lot more than that. I'll give you $10,000 to say that 999's a good plan. Keep on going, Niggs, and I just might. My friends, I hope you enjoyed that special presentation. I'm Tyler Wittenberg, and the spin is that away.